And I say this all the time to my little nieces and nephews, and my younger cousins, like you can go and live up to anyone's expectations, but if you're not going to do what you want, that's not growth. You're never going to grow as a person, and you're never going to be happy, most importantly. And I think the whole culture and tradition, in a way hides that, because of it promotes, being yourself, an individual, which is wrong.
I think what you're saying, what you mean is like, because when it comes to growth and happiness, it's a self priority that you have to take care of yourself first. And we, in the Tongan culture, it's taking care of everybody else before you take care of yourself. So, and that's the difficulty. That's what's hard about navigating growth and happiness in the culture, because we get taught in the culture that to be a good daughter or son, you have to meet everybody else's expectation, do what everybody else wants for you to do, but there's nothing left. There's no focus on you or what you want to do. And your happiness. And that's I know the reason why I bring this up, because I know that's one of the toughest challenges of growing up in the Tongan culture, especially if your parents are very traditional, because that's how we're taught as kids, is you have to fulfill your responsibility to everyone else, and there's no concern about your own well-being and your own happiness, because in the Tongan culture, to be happy means you take care of your family, you take care of everybody else. That's what happiness means in the Tongan culture.
But I think that it could be both, because
yes, of course, it can be both. It can be both.
It could be both, but there's a limit. You can be burnt out and attempt to look after your family, but how can you look after your family when you can't even look after yourself? Is basically what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
And oh my God, I sound like my father. I'm turning into my dad. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that's a good thing, but no, but yeah, I know what you mean. So, but what I want to highlight is the whole aspect of growth. So we can look after our family and our parents, but what I'm basically trying to say is that if you're not looking after yourself and your mental health and your mental well-being, if that's not looked after first, then you're not in the right state to look after your own family or your own friends.